Okay. Well, first of all, I want to point out that the parental consent on abortion, it's not trying to get rid of abortion at all. It's trying to aid people in understanding it better and making healthier choices and opening up to their families. And why would a teen want to talk about abortion with the family? Well, first of all, I want to talk to you about development, mental development, emotional stability, and just capability of making choices. Your frontal lobe is responsible for executive functions, like the ability to recognize future consequences, current actions, choosing between good and bad, or better or best. It involves planning, which overrides and suppresses unacceptable social responses. It's responsible for impulse control, which determines similarities and differences between things and events. It retains longer memories that are associated with emotion, so you know how to appropriately respond to something. There's two regions, the paralateral and the ventromedial portions of your brain. Those are the ones that are responsible for it. Why am I telling you all this? Well, because the process during which your brain develops, it involves dendrites and synapses growing. You know how you have branch things looking in your brain, that's neurons? Well, those spike and are most important when you're an adolescent, teenage years, 15 to 18, 16 years old. And during that time, that's when it comes about the most, and that's when you really start to focus on it. That's when you learn the most. And it's even estimated to continue through the ages 25 to 30, this development, and the formation is most prevalent in adolescence, making social, emotional, cognitive developments increase, but not stability. You're learning how to do it still. You're not stable. You're not able to make the choices, make the corrections, understand how to emotionally handle it. While an adult has the basis of emotional stability and mental stability from their teenage years and up until they are, however old they are. Sorry. It influences health in young people and healthy choices to talk to their parents about it because they know more about it. Adults are just more capable of understanding their emotions, thoughts, and decisions. My partner was talking about financial and economic stability of teens, and teens are usually they're living at home, they're unemployed, they're in full-time education, and having a baby would make this harder, but talking to your parents, most parents are more than happy to listen, and there has been an increase in safe sex and everything like that, and most of the time parents are more likely to vote for an abortion because of financial and economic stability. Dr. McLennan backs this up, and most of the time there's a talk about, oh, well, it's the woman's body and everything, but a lot of the time underage pregnancies result in the grandparents or the mother's parents taking care of the child later on, and it's not always the mother taking care of the child, which means that the grandparents would be financially and legally responsible for the child, and they should have a say whether or not they want this person in their life because they end up adopting them. A lot of abortions, they have a major long-term impact on women's psychological and emotional well-being, and if you think back to how your brain develops when you're a teenager, having an abortion can take a huge psychological toll on you that will mess you up for life, and it will destroy your ability to continue with education, future financial status, and you know, not talking to anybody, not getting guidance. You make bad choices, which cause unnecessary complications, such as family alienation, health problems, financial problems, stress, unhappiness. And when this law is in, when there is parental consent, there's an increase in family support and stability. And a lot of the time, in cases where there is rape or mistreatment of the mother, there's a lot of the times the boyfriend or whoever it is that wronged the mother will force them into getting a secret abortion. But with a parental consent, they wouldn't have any way around it. They would have to notify somebody, even if it was just a judge. They'd have to tell somebody about it. So crime rates would go down. And yeah, thank you.